Coach, you brought three ambassadors for the University of Texas: Anthony Hill, Arch Manning, and Michael Taafre. Why those three men?
Well, I love all three of their stories. Truth be told, I mean, Michael Taafre was a walk-on here, at the University of Texas. Could have went anywhere in the country, and very great institutions, and decided to walk on with us. And from day one, has earned everything that he's got. Whether it was scout team players of the week, to finding time on special teams, to sparingly getting playing time on defense, to starting on defense, to becoming an All-American. And just the way he goes about his business has been something that I think is a model for all the guys on our team and organization, of the way you go about your work. And just because the expectations outside of a room can be something for someone or a team, doesn't mean that we have to adhere to that we can actually go above and beyond. I think he's a great example of that. Anthony Hill's a great example of our program, in that he was a 5-star linebacker, came in highly touted, and from day one has been a great player. And not a good player, a great player. Probably doesn't get enough recognition. Maybe he will now, finally, for the type of player that he's been. But all the while, he's been a great ambassador of the program. Everything that he does first class. He represents us at an extremely high level. And he's really the leader of that defense, when you look at the core of our defense. And on the flip side, here's Arch. Here's a guy, the 5-star, #1 player in the country, who had to wait 2 years for his time. And so 2 different paths, 2 different journeys, 2 different avenues. But at the end of the day, you look at the development of all 3 of those guys, not only as players, but as people. That's what it is for us. We're trying to develop these guys. I said this at my opening press conference the day I got hired. We were going to be the best developmental staff in the country. And I truly believe that we are. And I'm sure there's 3 other coaches here today that are going to argue with me until we leave. But I believe that. And I think we have to believe that. And so should they. But I think those 3 guys embody development in its own way. That is something that we're very proud of.